fourth grade families, welcome to the video. We're going to get started with talking about our information. Remember, if you need to pause the video to read stuff on the screen more, go ahead and do that. Alright, so first up we have our schedule. Kind of depends on the cycle day, what we have going on, so it makes it a little complicated because it's not the same every Monday, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But we got that going on. We do have art at least every Friday, and tech we have 2 times a cycle, and we're trying to fit everything else in. So we're doing the best we can. It might not be exactly to these times, but this is a good rough estimate for us. Alright, behavior plan. So in 4th grade, you probably heard your kids talking about house points. So the kids are split into 4 houses. We have Amicus, Animo, Mahalo, and Studium. And they're off to a great start earning house points for them by doing those positive things that we really want to reinforce. And then sometimes they do have to lose house points if they are doing things that are not good or we don't want them to be doing, kind of those negative skills. They can also earn house points by getting honor slips. So those are slips that if they follow our St. Joseph honor code, they show humility, obedience, respect, opportunities to show your faith or neighborliness. They can earn slips, which then gets them 10 house points for being good role models. They can also get checks is the big way that they lose house points is by, consistently having late work, not having their stuff ready, blurting out too much, not following school rules. So just kind of things that we don't want the kids to be doing in general are losing points, and we're trying to give them positive feedback with honor slips and earning house points throughout the year. As we go through each trimester at the end, we'll have a house point party for the winners. They'll get a lunch with Mrs. Wells and a small prize from our class. And then at the end of the year, the house that has the most points will win a pizza party with Mrs. Wells. So the kids are really excited about that. Homework. So we fill out our planners each morning. It's part of their job when they come in, their morning work. And I go through and check them up before prayer just to make sure that they've got stuff written down. I also send it daily on Seesaw, and I've seen a lot of you checking that out. Thanks. When we're able to, we'll try and have class time to begin homework. They probably won't have enough time to finish it, but they can at least get a good start on their homework. You should kind of expect nightly homework in reading and math. We're going to start reading this next week. We're going to try doing our reading homework through Google Classroom. So look for more information on that next week. Hopefully you were able last weekend to get logged in so the kids know how to sign into Google Classroom at home. Sometimes we'll have grammar homework, probably I'd say no more than 2 or 3 nights a week, if that. Spanish, it's up to Senora Hidalgo, and music up to Mrs. Mansour when they have those homework. A lot of music was recorder practice, so I'm not sure what to expect this year, but I will let you know if they do have homework. They are given points on their homework just on completion. So if they do their work and they tried their best, they get 2 points. If it's not completed by class time, it'll be marked as missing until it gets turned in. And then it is graded as late work, so it kind of docks some points for not having it done on time. And then they also lose out on lunch bunch. So if they have all of their homework done on time for the whole month, they earn another free lunch with Mrs. Wells, which the kids really want. So they are doing really great and making sure they're trying to get their homework done. You can also check grades at educate.tads.com, and that's linked in our class website. So late and missing work. So they're missing homework like we talked about. It'll be marked in the gradebook when I get it entered as missing until it's done. Then once they show it to me, I'll change it to late work, and then they get 1.5 instead of that 2 points, a small dock for not having it done on time. Any classwork, like we do cursive pages or kind of like class projects, things like that, like art projects, they're given kind of a week to complete it. And then once they get it done, they'll get how many ever points they really earn on it. So no docked points for not having that done. Fridays, we're going to do ketchup and pickles time to help with this missing and late work. So they have time if they have any missing work, whether it's homework or classwork. They're given a list of work that they need to work on. And if they don't have any of that, then they become a pickle. Okay? Any homework that they don't finish at the end of that ketchup and pickles time does become homework over the weekend. And I would send you a copy and say, hey, your student has this work to complete over the weekend as homework. Let me know if you have any questions. Some of us got those last week, and thank you for making sure they did their homework over the weekend. And once again, you can check on Educate to see what missing work that they have. The 4th grade Star Binder is kind of their hub of all school things. It has their website logins glued in inside of it. They might keep their reading calendars in here. Remember, they need to read 90 minutes a week or about 15 minutes a night. And then their planner should be in there. You should really be looking over that each night just to help hold them accountable on their homework. And then I do random checks. So like I went around last week and said, all right, show me your planners. And if they had it signed, they got a house point. And then Friday folders, or the take-home folders, Friday folders, will be sent home on Friday. Make sure they get emptied, and then they get returned on Monday so we can have them ready for the next week. Accelerated Reader is something that they have to do each trimester. We work together to create points for us to earn. They earn points by reading books and taking quizzes. If your kid is wondering what the book level is, or if you're wondering, is this a good book for my 4th grader? You can go to this website, www.arbookfind.com, and it'll help you find books at their level, and you can look up to see, like, oh, this book is an 8.6. That's way too high for my kid. I need to help them find one that's a little lower. They do need to meet their goal by the last day of the trimester. So trimester 1, they have to have their goal met by 12/3, by December 3rd. Inside their Star Binder, they should have their AR tracking form, and we've gone over how to fill that out. But you can always check in with them there to see how they're doing on their AR goals. Service projects is another thing we do each trimester. They are done at home or outside of school. They need to complete 1 per trimester. They need to have at least 1 hour of service. Now that's doing something that helps somebody else. So especially during this COVID time, as long as they are being helpful and going above and beyond, not their daily chores, stuff like that, above and beyond from what they're expected to do. Fill out this form. You can find it on the school website, and then just turn it into me when you are all done, and I will mark it off in Educate. I already have it started in there. All right, so to communicate with me and me to you, we will use Seesaw to send newsletters. I'll send daily homework, and sometimes I might individual message on there just because it's really convenient and easy. You can reach me at Seesaw or through email, okay? I don't check my emails on the weekend though, so the best way to get a hold of me would be through Seesaw after school or on the weekend. But contact me with any questions or concerns. A lot of you asked about how to do certain assignments already. That's fabulous. I'm here to help. We're a team learning how to work together to make a 4th grader become more independent and responsible. So if you can think of anything else, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye.